Hi everybody, welcome back to Circle Time. It's Thursday, April 16th, and today we're going to talk about rainbows. But before we do, let's just do our normal Circle Time things that we do together before we go into our story. So let's sing together. Everybody sing with me. Ready? Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Everybody good? Give me a thumbs up. Everybody feeling good today? I hope so. Let's talk about the weather. So let's hold up our weather chart and let's look outside. This has been the day that I'm filming this. This has been kind of a funny weather day. About an hour ago, it was snowing. And then a few minutes ago, it was sunny, very sunny. And now that I'm looking outside, if you guys can see, up outside to the sky, it is very, what do you think? What can you see? It is very cloudy right now. So this has been a day of lots of different kinds of weather. So if we were going to talk about what it is doing outside right this minute, I think we would have to say that it's cloudy. So let's take our little smiley face flower and we'll put it on cloudy right now, but that could change as we're talking. So if it changes, maybe we'll change this on our weather chart. So we're going to put this down here right now, and then let's do our bubble gum. So let's just start tapping. Everybody saying crisscross applesauce. Here we go. Let's just do tapping together. Ready? Bubble gum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? Okay, ready? Let's count together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job, guys. Good counting. Okay, I have a couple pictures that I want to show you of rainbows. So I'm going to hold these up for you, and before we zoom in on the pictures, has anybody seen a rainbow up in the sky outside before? Has everybody seen a rainbow? I've seen a rainbow. I think one time at school we were looking outside and we saw a rainbow outside. So if we could zoom in on this picture, I've got a picture of a rainbow here, and this is how rainbows happen. So we've got some rain, and rainbows form when there's also some sun shining on the raindrops, and that's how rainbows are formed outside. And if you can see the different colors of a rainbow, can you guys see? They start with red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then purple. And they're so beautiful. Everybody loves a rainbow. They're so much fun when you see one outside. So let me show you a couple other pictures I have. So that's kind of how rainbows are formed, when we have some raindrops and then we have some sun that shines on the raindrops, making a rainbow. Okay, here's another picture of a real rainbow. Look at this pretty picture. Look at that beautiful rainbow. And then I have another picture of look at this, a double rainbow. See that? There's one up here and one down here. That is a double rainbow. I don't know if I've ever seen a double rainbow before, but that would be pretty amazing to see a double. Have any of you ever seen a double rainbow outside? That would be really cool to see. So there are some pictures of rainbows. And now we are going to do another kind of fun activity. Okay guys, so I wanted to do this kind of fun activity with you. I was looking in my box of markers, and as you can see, I have a bunch of different markers, and I picked out the color markers that are the colors of the rainbow. And I thought it would be fun if you could do this. Go find your markers, and then pick out the colors of the rainbow, and then lay them out on a flat surface like this, and see how they're all mixed up, different colors. So before we do this, I want to go over the colors that I want you to pick out. So remember the colors of the rainbow. We start with red, then orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then purple. Look at that pretty rainbow. Okay, so then once you've laid out all your markers, then it's just kind of fun to play with them and kind of put them in the order of a rainbow. So I'm going to start with my red colors and I'm going to move them all to the beginning. Here's another one. Here's another one. Okay, I think I've got all my red markers in the beginning. Yep, I don't see any other markers. So now I'm going to look for my orange markers. So here's an orange. So I'm going to start them, the orange colors, after all the red. And I'm going to move them around. Here's another orange and another orange. So here we go. Look, I have all my red and then all my orange. And I don't see any other orange, so I'm good with all my orange. And now I'm going to do the next color, which is yellow. So I'm going to take my yellow and move them so they're all next to each other. Now I've got all my yellow together. See that? Look, I'm starting to make a rainbow of markers. So now the next color that I would do are my greens. So I'm going to find my greens and I'm going to move those so they're right after the yellow. Here's another one. And then, let's see, now I have to do my blues. So I've got a blue right after the green. I'm going to find another blue. And then my last color is purple. And I've got all my purple at the end. And look what happened. After all my markers were all mixed up with all the rainbow colors, and then I moved them to be the color of the rainbow. Aren't those pretty? Don't those look pretty all together like that? So I thought this would be a fun activity at home. Get all your markers, find the colors of the rainbow, which are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Mix them all up, and then you can put them back in order and make a really pretty. Arrange all your markers in the pattern of a rainbow. Let's do the green, and now the blue, and end with the purple, and there you go. Isn't that pretty? It's a kind of a fun way to organize your markers, and then it makes a really pretty pattern. So now we are going to make a rainbow soup together. I've got my pot, and I've got my spoon, and we are going to stir it up. So here we go. Ready? Okay. What kind of soup is in the pot? Stir it, stir it, stir it a lot. Scoop some out. And what could it be? The prettiest red you ever did see. Okay, here we go. What kind of soup is in the pot? Stir it, stir it, stir it a lot. Scoop some out. What could it be? The prettiest orange you ever did see. Here we go. What kind of soup is in the pot? Stir it, stir it, stir it a lot. Scoop some out. What could it be? The prettiest yellow you ever did see. What kind of soup is in the pot? Stir it, stir it, stir it a lot. Scoop some out. What could it be? The prettiest green you ever did see. Here we go. What kind of soup is in the pot? Stir it, stir it, stir it a lot. Scoop some out. What could it be? The prettiest blue you ever did see. What kind of soup is in the pot? Stir it, stir it, stir it a lot. Scoop some out. What could it be? The prettiest purple you ever did see. Rainbow soup was in the pot. We stirred it, and stirred it a lot. We scooped some out. Yes, sirree. The prettiest colors you ever did see. Look at our beautiful rainbow soup. We have red and orange and yellow and green and blue and purple soup. It's beautiful. Good job, guys. I love it. Okay, so the story I'm going to read you guys today is called Brown Bear, What Do You See? I know that we've read this in class together, and I know you've probably read it a lot at your house. Not only do I love this story, but it also has all the rainbow colors in it, as well as a few other colors. So we will talk about that after the story. Brown bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? Well, I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Children, what do you see? We see a brown bear, a red bird, a green frog, a black sheep, a goldfish, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a purple cat, a white dog, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see. And look at all the colors. There's some rainbow colors on here and some different colors that we'll talk about in a minute. The end. Let's talk a little bit about the animals and their different colors in the story. So first, before we do that, let's talk about the colors in a rainbow. So remember, first color in a rainbow is red. The second color is bright orange. The third color is yellow, that's right. The fourth color is, that's right, green. The fifth color is blue. And the sixth color is purple. Good, let's spread these out a little bit actually. Let's spread them out just a little bit so we make room for my pictures. So, from the story, can you remember what color animal in the story was red? That's right, the red bird. Good job. Okay, can you remember what color animal was orange? That's right, the goldfish. The goldfish is orange. Good. Okay, can you remember from the story what color animal is yellow? That's right, the yellow duck. Good job. Okay, can you remember from the story what animal was green? That's right, the green frog. Look at the animals. They're in the rainbow colors. Look at this. Okay, can you remember from the story what color animal was blue? That's right, the blue horse. Good job. And then can you remember from the story what color animal was purple? That's right, the purple cat. Look at that. Look at the pretty rainbow colored animals in the order of the rainbow. Look at that. And then we did have 3 other animals from the story that aren't in the colors of the rainbow, but they are still colors that are important. Do you remember? Do you remember one of them? That's right, the brown bear. Can you remember another one? Yes, that's right, the black sheep. And then the last one, can you remember the last animal? That's right, the white dog. There they are, there are all the animals. Let's count them together. Let's count and see how many animals there were in brown bear. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. 9 animals all together in the story. And then let's count how many animals were the animals of the rainbow colors. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 colors in the rainbow. Good job, everybody. Here is a rainbow art project for you guys to try at home. Let me show you what I have. So you need some paint. So I have paint in all the colors of the rainbow. I have a rolling pin, and I have a piece of white paper that I put down on top of another bigger piece of paper so I don't get my table dirty. So what you need to do is you just need to take a little scoop of paint. You don't need a lot at all. Just a little scoop of paint. Do the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, and then the purple. And you're going to take your rolling pin. Now, if you don't want to use the rolling pin just like this, and you don't want to get the paint on the rolling pin, you can have mom or dad, whoever's taking care of you, put saran wrap on the rolling paper, on the rolling pin. So here you go. You just stand up and put this down, and you're going to press down a little bit with the rolling pin, and then you're just going to roll the rolling pin. Whoops, my paper's stuck. Here we go. All the way down. And then you could come back if you wanted to a little bit. Look at that. Look how pretty. And then you made a rainbow. Let's pick it up. Let's see what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? Can you guys try this at home? And maybe you guys can then post it to our Facebook group so we can see all your pretty rainbow pictures. It's so pretty. Okay, good luck with that. Have fun with it. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Circle Time. Bye.